Welcome to my channel, and today I like to show you how to make sport shorts. It means that they are shorts that are stretchy here on the fabric, but not too stretchy. And I like to show you how to make the shorts with one seam. It means crunch seam. I'm showing you here. I hope you can see. This is the side of the body. The side of the body. This is the crunch area. This is the crunch area. So here we're going to have a seam. And we're going to connect by the other piece here. So the short by himself have only two pieces on the pattern. 1, 2. This one needs to be 4 times four pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, but it needs to be one piece. So I just make myself easy and make shorter piece and double in the height. So it means needs to be longer, double. So I'm gonna create one piece of this twice on the size and double, so it means another 3 pieces. Here I have fabric that I bought, and the size of the fabric is that I bought is 23 inches from top on the grain, 58 centimeters, or the 31 inches long and 79 centimeters double. Everything is double. All right. When I am taking a fabric and I'm making this kind of outfits, you must see that when it stretches too much, you need to take less. Or I'm just trying to avoid those that stretch too much or don't stretch and don't stretch at all, because it won't hug my figure. And this is what I want here to create, to hug my figure. So here I have a piece, you know that I am a upcycler. I like to upcycle many things. So I went to the store, to the big store, and they have under the pallets, they have between the pallets, they have this kind of wonderful, for me, cardboards. They not thick, but they good enough to make patterns. So I, trying to cut the corners in the sewing. So when you're trying to cut the corners in the sewing, so I don't want to cut the fabric and have a seam on the side and faster. It's taking only 5 minutes to make it under the sewing machine. So it's so easy, so pleasure to make. I made one, but I made one as a sample. So this is why I'm not showing you. So let's go from the beginning. This pattern, it's smaller on me, so I'm gonna make a little bit longer and I'm gonna make a little bit wider. Whatever gonna be leftovers here, I'm gonna use for that. And I need to play a little bit here to find, because mine not be enough, so I might maybe will need to use different color of the fabric, or looking fabric look alike to find me. This is the waist. So this is the waist piece. So I might go and do so. But first I'm going to concentrate and I'm going to try and cut first what I have here. So a little bit I'm going to add on top, and the fabric on top a little bit. I see I'm moving. If you see, yes, a little bit I'm going to add on top because it's too small on me. And it's good for my daughter. So, but I'm still wanna have those shorts, because one of them that I made, I love to go outside, to go in the garden, to go to the shopping. They're hugging my figure. It's wonderful. So let's do it. So I'm gonna add here a little bit of more. So I need to add 2.5 inches, 6 centimeters on each side. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a little bit more because I'm a little bit bigger. Let's work on it. And I'm going to add on top also because I'm a little bit bigger. And I'm going to add here a little bit longer on the grain because I need to, I don't want the shorts to be too short. I want to be under my knee. No, on top of my knee, sorry, on top of my knee. So I'm gonna make them a little bit longer, but not too long. So let's go and work. I want to show you that here in this pattern, you see almost the same. Here you need to stretch a little bit when you're sewing, so it have the little bit curvy shape when you are finishing the shorts. So I hope you see the difference. And this is the difference that I need to, during the, when I'm sewing, I need to stretch a little bit at the curve so it will hit exact the same. So like it, don't like it, I'm gonna do so. So as I have video before, I made pants, and you know that I made pants. So the pants was also on the same way, that no seam on the side. Well, let's work on it. So first what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move enough for me to make it fit. I'm not worried there. I'm worried more that it fits me on the sides. So this fabric is stretched more than regular fabric. So instead of 2.5 inches, I can add 1 inch and 3/4 or 2 inches because I know this fabric stretch more. I like hugging, so I'll add less. I'm trying to see how, because I need this piece also, and I need to think how, because this piece is small, even if it's double, it's still small. All right, here I have enough, so I will do markings, and I need to, this is how I do the markings, so here you go. And I know that I'm making a little bit less. As I said, it's more stretchy. If it's less stretch fabric, so I make it a little bit more. But too stretchy, I don't want to hang on my body like a sock. So let's see what I need here. We need to add more here, and we're gonna meet each other here. And I'm gonna do on the side also. This is gonna be up of my knee, not under my knee. This is what I want to do. Here I'm gonna add also in the crunch area. It is important that you should add also here. Here I'm gonna add like 1 inch and a little bit, because we need to know where it stretch more and where I needs to add more. So you can check and measure yourself, and don't be afraid. It's a little piece, it's not so expensive, so you can try and you can do it. I do believe that you can. So here I'm gonna do all the same. So here I'm gonna add exact the same what I add there. It's about this, and I'm just drawing the piece. Here you go. Okay, and I'm gonna do here, And then I'm gonna cut, and I'll show you how I'm gonna do this. And I cut. Right, with this I'm done. Now I have two pieces. Let me cut here, because here it's look like it's okay. Two pieces. Remember, we have two pieces. Okay, let me adjust a little bit. Okay. Okay. And folding and sewing. So this one go on the side. This is gonna be my shorts. This is where I want to cut a little bit more here, because I want this fabric to hug my body, so it's a little bit wider. So this is what I'm going to do. You know, you need to know your body, you need to know fabric to know. Here you go. All right. It goes on the side, and I have, as I showed you, that I have another piece that needs to be doubled 4 times. So first, let's see how we're gonna do so. And it's easy, it's so fun. The first one that I made mistake, I opened up the seams and I fixed it. So it was really fun. So this one, it goes like this, and let's fold it back and see how we can make it work. I hope it will fit. You know. Okay, this piece needs to be a little bit bigger, as I said, so more or less this is the side that I need. So here, and a little bit longer also. What I do is I am experimenting also. So when I'm sewing and I see something it's a little bit bigger, better be bigger than smaller, so I will uh, uh, cut a little bit, you know. So don't be afraid, experiment, you know. So if you're afraid of experiments, this is where the sewing stops. And I don't want you to stop sewing, I want you to succeed. So it's supposed to be doubled, but it's smaller. Then we'll improvise. I want this to be doubled. So It means double this side and 4 times here. So first I'm gonna cut here, and then I'll find and put another piece. Okay. The overlock will cut and make lines straight, so I'm not worried about those lines. And I will add here some pieces that maybe this, this way. And just don't forget that you need seam allowance. So I will go and do on the serger. This is what I will do. Okay, first needs to adjust the piece by itself. But everything needs to be straight. And then I'll go here. And then I'm turning on that side. And here you go. Give a little bit. Need to adjust, I'll adjust. So I will put this triangle, I will add. And I'm going on the sewing machine and I'm gonna do the work. And I'll come back to you and show you things that you need to know to continue. Well, I managed to make the top piece. I managed to squeeze barely, it wasn't enough fabric, but what I did is I took in consideration that I will need more, so I connect pieces. I want to show you how I connect those pieces. This is the inside. I start connecting here that you see triangle, and what's happened is that it wasn't enough. So this is the pieces. Here I had a little bit of problem because I didn't have enough. So what I did is I went on the machine and I did the nice decorative zigzag. I'm not gonna cut all of the remains of the fabric because I don't want this to ripped or something, so I leave a little bit, but I want to show you. I hope you can see it. I make a decorative stitch here. Here it goes, and it's good enough for me, so if it's good enough for you, so nobody can change anything. This is for me. So this is the as I said, the double and double. This is what I meant. It means that this piece, it's not just one double. This piece is double 1, 2, 3, 4, and double on the fold. So now what I'm going to do is I need here to do the elastic. It means the inside you need to put elastic, not a wide elastic. And let me show you what kind and how. Take elastic that it's strong enough, so it's like really has the, when you pulling, it's coming back strongly, really strong, because it needs to sit on your waist, and it is important that you should have something not softer as underwears or something, but something that will come back really nice. So how I am measuring my elastic here, this is 1, and I'm going and doing like a little bit, let me see. So 3 of those, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you're doing only the third part of elastic. The fourth part of elastic you are cutting, and let me show you how. This is the size. It means that you will leave the fourth part for the stretching. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I am doing this, it's elastic on my waist. These 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elastic needs to miss 1. It means 3 of those pieces, 1, 2, 3, it's elastic. The fourth one needs to be gone. So I'm gonna cut my elastic here. Don't forget to give a little bit for the seam allowance that it should, because you will need to connect elastic. Let's put elastic on the side. So this is my elastic, the third of the size, and one part, again, 1/4 part, I'm not putting in on the elastic because it needs to stretch the elastic. So what I am going to do here, first I'm going to go and connect this side, and then I will show you really nice way to put elastic, and it should stay. All right, in this stage that I did the stitches, and on the sides I fold it on 2 and I iron it. This is inside, this is not outside, this is inside, this is not outside. All right, what I needed to do, this is what I needed. I need the ironing on the half, this kind of thing that I should concentrate, and I make marks. If you can see it, I make marks here. This is the close side. This will be connected to the waistline here. I'm gonna make the stitch, but I need to go a little bit off the waistline here, and I need to mark. Why do I do so? I'll tell you. The elastic, I did make a zigzag and secure that it's going to be closed. Now what I'm going to do is, this is where I'm going to go with the machine, and I'm going to connect elastic with the wide zigzag, not very narrow zigzag, wide zigzag and long zigzag, that you should not smaller, longer, wider, and you need to divide the elastic in between. So if you're not sure, so use pins and divide by pins. I know my shape of body, so I know what I need to do. This is you need to do on the, let me show you, and I'm gonna turn on the other side and I will show you what you need to do. Now please concentrate on this. This is very important. So this will be my outside. This is be something that hugging my body. So I did made the mark, and this is where the elastic inside will go. This, you take a little space from the folding line and go around. So I'll go back and show you what I did. All right, in the belt, this is what needs to be done, but this what I did, it's gonna go and hug my body. So the outside is gonna be only that. So everything that I did and pull the elastic, it's gonna be inside. For your convenience, you can give another stitch here and I will go and I will see if I need one. If not, I'm gonna do it this way. So needs to be inside. So now the belt, it's ready. So what I need to do is, remember, you need to uh, the elastic need to be hidden and hugging your body but not seen outside. Okay, this is what needs to be done. All right, so I'm gonna go and do the actual work that I need to connect the uh, make stitches, then put together those two pieces and then connect the belt, and I will show you how it's come out. Well, I connect belt to the shorts and I try them on. It's so wonderful. The only thing that left is to make a hemming here, and I will go and do on the machine a zigzag here. This is the only thing that left, and I will iron a little bit to give it up a little bit more appealing look. Well, I am done. My shorts are ready to go places. Well, if you like my video, sign up. Write me comments below how you will do it and what you think, what is your way. If you have different suggestions, maybe you have easy way, better way. Share my video. Don't forget to subscribe. Well, and I hope to see you all next time. So long.